If you're affected by any of the issues raised in Grange Hill, you can call this number for advice. It's free phone 0800 066 066. That's 0800 066 066. Grange Hill is back on Tuesday at 5. Remember, you can also log on to the website. That's www.bbc.co.uk/CBBC and just click onto Grange Hill. Now we go over to join Lizo to find out the latest in today's headlines. Here's Newsround.
This is Newsround. Hi, welcome to the programme. Our top stories this afternoon. Calling Planet Earth, the satellite checking up on us. Plus, the bouffant Britney is the highlight at the Grammys. First to the world's biggest ever health check. By using a specially designed satellite, scientists hope to scan the globe to see what's happening to our environment. It'll be the first time we get a full picture of what's happening to the health of our planet, and the satellite's due to blast off in the next 24 hours. It's the size of a large lorry, weighs over 8 tonnes and costs nearly £1.5 billion. It's Envisat, the European Space Agency's biggest and most powerful observation satellite. It'll circle around the Earth 500 miles up and monitor the planet using high-tech equipment. The plan is to use it to give our planet a thorough health check and monitor what's happening to our environment. The information gathered will be used together with data provided from other less powerful satellites over the last 10 years. The results will be shared between lots of different countries. When it's launched, the mission should provide the most complete set of Earth observations ever and help us understand how changes in our environment affect things like climate, the polar ice caps and the ozone layer. All vital things to make sure that we do our best to look after our planet in the future. Well, I'm joined now by BBC science expert Dr. Chris Riley. So, Chris, why is this mission happening now?
Well, Lisa, you've got to remember that some of these scientists have worked on this satellite that's going to be launched tomorrow for almost a decade and a half now, so it's the culmination of a lot of time for them. But our models of how the atmosphere, the biosphere, the oceans work are increasingly complex, and we need exceptionally better and better data to actually test those models.
And how long will it be before we actually see the results making a difference?
Well, the satellite launches tomorrow. It's going to be at least 3 weeks before data starts to come back, and that'll just be calibration data for the instruments, and then it'll be months and years before we get any tangible, real benefits from that.
Now, what kind of things is the satellite going to be looking for?
Well, there's 10 instruments on board. This thing is gigantic. It's the size of a tennis court when it gets up there and unfurls its solar panels. But one of my favourite instruments is one that looks for harmful chemicals that we're pumping out into the atmosphere and that we don't really understand. We don't know where they go, what they do when they get up into the upper atmosphere, and we can look at various levels in the atmosphere and just see how they behave, and that's going to be a first.
Well, Chris Riley, thanks very much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Now for other stories making today's news.